What's up, guys? Foggy Train here. Sorry, I know my setup is like depressingly boring right now. Planning on getting a lot more like action figures and just random shit that I really shouldn't be spending my money on. But yeah, so this is it for now. I moved all my other stuff somewhere else, but whatever. Anyway, what I want to talk about is I really want to start making just video game news videos. I feel like that's probably like the best thing I could do right now, just because that's like literally all I keep up with. If I'm on Twitter, my entire news feed is pretty much just like Halo, Elden Ring news, shit like that. So that's probably what I'm gonna start doing. So right off the bat, I'll just talk about some new games that came out, some news, and I want to get to some more stuff at the end, but whatever. Anyway, first of all, Back 4 Blood came out. It was made by the same people who made Left 4 Dead. I've never played that game. I know a lot of people really liked it, and some people were comparing it to it and saying that it doesn't quite match up to Left 4 Dead. But personally, I feel like you gotta give a game a chance as it on its own, and not really compare it to its predecessors and things like that. If you look at it on its own, I've heard a lot of people say really good things about it. I played it personally. I like it a lot. Doesn't seem like there's like a whole lot of story there, but I'm also not really that far into it. It's also seems pretty repetitive, but it seems fun. You know, it's like I play Fallout 76 all the time, and that entire game is just a big fat fucking grind, basically. Fallout has a lot of story to it, but I'm getting off on a tangent here. Anyway, yeah, so Back 4 Blood, definitely if you like zombie games, it's co-op, 4-player co-op online. If you like that kind of thing, definitely check it out. What's next? Let's see. Battlefield beta for Battlefield 2042 and Call of Duty Vanguard betas were out recently. I haven't heard a lot of positive stuff about either of them. I didn't personally play them. I'm not really a big Call of Duty or Battlefield guy, but I definitely want to start looking into more news and stuff like that to get for everybody that watches my channel, if anybody's interested. There's some news that the model that was actually put out for the beta is a lot like not nearly as old as the people at wherever it is, it's fucking EA said it is. They said it's actually not as old of a model as they told everyone. So a lot of those glitches that were shown in the beta are pretty not looking too good to be removed at launch. I'm sure most of them will be. I mean, I hope so, but with just how games have been releasing lately, Jesus. But Call of Duty Vanguard, I don't even know the release date. This is a very like impromptu video, so sorry I don't have all the details yet, but I definitely want to start writing stuff down and getting better at this. Other than that, Halo Infinite's beta went well. That one's coming out pretty soon. They're actually dropping more Halo Infinite consoles at GameStop, I believe, sometime next week. Other than that, not a whole lot of Halo Infinite news other than them. They released the what's that called? The like ranked competitive game mode rules and stuff like that. So that's something pretty cool to check out. It's going to be battle rifle starts, which is pretty interesting. I always prefer the battle rifle to the assault rifle. In Halo Infinite, the assault rifle is a lot better than the other Halos for sure, and feels a lot better. But I'm still a battle rifle kind of guy personally. But what else? Grand Theft Auto was announced to be getting a remastered like special edition thing for Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. I know a lot of people are going to be checking that out. A lot of people are very mad that we have no news on Grand Theft Auto 6 yet, even though Grand Theft Auto 5 just celebrated its 8th birthday recently. So 8 years with the same game, just getting updates. Meanwhile, we have Red Dead Online, which came out, what, like 3 years ago, and just really lacking in content. Fun to play for a little while, but man, they could really use something. Other than that, let's see. When it comes to new console drops like PlayStation 5, if y'all are interested in that, I don't think anybody that watches this at the moment really has a PlayStation, but if y'all would be interested in that, I'll keep track of that too. But console drops for PlayStation 5s and Series X's and S's, I definitely want to try to keep y'all updated on that so y'all can check those out. Other than that, Elden Ring is now less than 100 days until release. I don't know if anybody out there likes FromSoft games as much as me, but if you ever heard of Dark Souls, it's no doubt going to be a challenging game. Not a lot of story given to you, but a lot of story there if you go looking. So I'm excited for it. Other than that, I think that probably about wraps it up. But yeah, I definitely want to start getting more info for y'all and just looking into more stuff. Just about random updates for video games and things like that. New games coming out. Just news with game development companies. If y'all have any suggestions, just leave them in the comments and I'll be happy to look into it and try to get some more information for all y'all. Also, I'm just noticing how wrinkled my shirt is. I threw it in the dryer this morning. Didn't do a lot for it. So, yeah, that's about it. Thanks. So, I realized as soon as I put my phone down and started editing, I looked at my Xbox that I forgot some information. Skyrim was announced to be getting re-released again. That wasn't within the last week or so, but just figured some people might not know about that and might be interested. Skyrim's getting re-released for I think this is going to be the sixth the sixth with a TH after it time, counting all like ports and stuff like that. It's coming out on the anniversary, I believe 10th anniversary, so 11/11 is when it came out, so now 11/11/21, of course. It's supposed to come out with a bunch of like creation kit mods, including fishing, which should be pretty cool, actually. I honestly hope that fishing is like fire in that game, because that's one of my favorite things to do. And moving on, Far Cry 6 came out. I love fishing in Far Cry 5. That was my favorite thing ever. I don't know if I'm going to do like reviews, but I might give y'all a little bit of feedback on games that I play. I've been playing Far Cry 6. I'm not even close to beating it yet. Some of my friends beat it. Or one of my friends. I'm sure some of them by now, actually. But, yeah. So, Far Cry 6 came out. Really beautiful looking game. I say this about just about every game that I've been playing lately, but it's a good looking game. The only disappointment I have with it is fishing. They do not tell you how long or how much the fish weighs in this game, which is kind of depressing. That was kind of an incentive to keep fishing in Far Cry 5, because you can just be like, oh damn, I caught a big old fish. So upsetting to see that gone, but you know, I guess it's not really a imperative mechanic to the game or story. But yeah, other than that, I think that that's all the information that I want to cover. But yeah, I know I said I want to start doing like movie reviews and stuff, but man, I watch so many movies, it's just hard to keep track of it. And I don't know, I feel like I'm more into video games than I am movies, so I feel like this would be probably a better thing for me to make videos on. But yeah, thanks again for watching. If you stayed through the whole thing, I appreciate you. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time.